learn to deal with the valley. The hills are kept the same. But don't you know you got wild blood?
So, end of the day, we tested all the motorbikes, all the enduro bikes, and all the cross-country bikes. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about the EX250. That seems to be kind of my choice between all of the bikes I've ridden today. I could ride that off-road. I could go moto it as far as I wanted. So I was super stoked. I tried the EX300, and yeah, it was just like the EC300. I just couldn't quite get it to work. It was in between gears and kind of awkward. I don't know if it's just like the extra power it has. It goes through the gears too fast, but then it wouldn't pull the higher gear. So really strange. One thing I'm going to note is that the EXs don't have a map switch on here. Every other bike does. So yeah, anyways, take you for a little overview of what the EX looks like. All right, here's the winner of the day. Nice and muddy, been used and abused. We're talking EX250, favorite bike of the day. I could, I started the day off on the off-road side of it. I really like the EX250 or the EC250, sorry, which surprised the heck out of me. I went motoing then, and I really like the MC250 two-stroke. I don't know, it's a two-stroke theme. And then, yeah, the EX250, I rode it, and it was just flawless off-road, on the track. Man, I really am super comfortable with these forks. They're the new spring forks, basically closed cartridge. As soon as I hopped on the bike, it was a massive difference. I'm not super keen on the air forks, although I didn't notice anything weird with the air forks today on the moto bikes. They all held up well. They all tracked really well. But spring, that's my comfort zone. I run a pair of 6500s in all my bikes, and now I don't have to waste $1,600 Canadian because the bikes come with spring forks. So yeah, I'm super stoked. Yeah, the other things this thing did really well, like even compared to the EX300, was just like you could just pitch it into a corner with no issues at all. And the 300 just seemed to push a little bit more than I was hoping for, which is really weird because that's all I ride is a 300. So you'd think I'd be used to it, but yeah, I don't know. The 250 just was a lot easier to manage. The power was always there, and you know what? It's even really strange. I preferred this EX250 over the MC250 on the moto track. It was like in the MC250, I was running through the gears a little bit too quick and found myself in between gears. The track is more third gear is kind of like, the speed of the track. Third, fourth gear. So you could get into fourth gear on a couple of sections. And on the MC, I just couldn't get that thing in fourth and pulling. And on the EX, it pulled. So, I don't know the differences between the transmissions on them yet. We're going to have kind of a tech talk tomorrow. So I'm super interested to see. But the EX250 tranny and motor just worked like flawlessly for me. Hey, the other thing I love here, we got a big translucent gas tank. I'm going motoing with that thing, I think. Kickstand, like how handy is that? I'm going motoing with that thing. 18-inch rear. I don't know. I'm going to go moto with that too. I'm just going to ride this thing everywhere. I mean, I've basically already made my mind up. This is the bike I'm going to be riding next year. or it's definitely going to be in my stable. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, only bikes I rode today on the EX side was 250, 300. And yeah, the 250, it's the champion. It's the winner of the day. Super stoked on it.